friends, welcome. This is an impromptu live tonight. Trying to get my camera right. Let's see, that might be work better. You won't see me as much, but at least you can see my board. So if you joined me a couple weeks ago, I'm going to say a couple weeks-ish ago, we painted that side of our ornament, and I really wanted to paint the other side. So I thought, this is my husband's busy season at work. My kids are on their electronics right now. Hello, Lucretia. Hello, Kimberly. So I thought I would jump on and paint until I couldn't paint anymore tonight, and then we can embellish it another day. So I am going to want to add some text or some wording and also a cute bow, but I don't think I'll have time to do all of that tonight. So we're just going to do the painting part where we're going to distress it. Hello, Heidi. Sorry, guys. I am like burning up all of a sudden. This is the hottest room in the house, and especially when my doors are closed. So anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put a coat of white paint on my board. I'm going to show y'all real quick before I forget. If you're in the virtual paint party, you already saw this today, but this is what we painted for this month's virtual paint party. It's a big like frame that can go on your front door, or you could hang it in your house, and it's big enough that you could put those 6-inch ornament pieces on and swap them out for the seasons, which is what that was kind of my goal, was to make something that could be left up year round. So I'm gonna squirt some paint on, a lot of paint, and then I'm gonna get one of my brushes. I'm gonna get a big old fat brush because I'm really just base coating. And when I say big old fat brush, like this is a big old brush. I'm gonna get all the water out because it was in my cup. And we're just gonna paint this. Thank you, Debbie. The virtual paint party, we have a really quick opening coming up next week. So if you're on the wait list and you've been waiting to get in, watch your email, because next week you will get the chance. It'll be the last time until probably spring is my guess. Okay, so I've got my big old brush, which is stained pink. I'm just gonna get some paint on it, more paint than that, and then I'm just gonna start painting. Now with the vintage look that I'm going for, I don't have to make sure that this board is 100% covered. Hello, Bethany. It can be partially covered. I mean, I want to get a good coat of white on. Hello from West Bank. Miss Brenda. Alright, so I'm just going to coat the whole thing. I'm going to try not to get my paintbrush over the edges too much because this is a reversible sign. And just in case you didn't join me for the other side when we did the buffalo plaid, I will tell you guys, I got this sign at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure that they have any more. I saw them out at the beginning of this year, or I should say the beginning of this season, but I'm not sure that they have any more this late in the game. But these are fun things to watch for as soon as the Christmas stuff hits the shelves, because these make really fun gifts. Hey, Sean. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep slapping some paint on. Now, when I said it doesn't have to fully cover, it's only because I'm gonna be going over it with a distressing technique, so chances are it's gonna get covered. But you do always want to fully cover your board if it is gonna hang outside. So this came from Hobby Lobby. It's thinner than what I usually use, but it was, I think it was like $6 on sale. And so it's a very affordable craft project. So I'm trying not to get it on the other side because I don't want white on my buffalo plaid. My buffalo plaid on the other side is red and black. And if you missed, sorry, I've got some paint boogers on here. I was going to show you. If you missed this side, there's a live video where we painted this side and I added that big initial, which the initial came from Michael's. I've got puppies at my feet tonight. If you're just joining us, I gave a sneak peek of our December virtual paint party piece at the beginning. You'll have to go back and see that. It's super cute. It's something that could hang in your house or on your door. Craftdeals.com has that shape. Oh, they do, Tammy. That is good to know. Thank you for that, love. Appreciate that. Y'all, Tammy just said that craftdeals.com has this shape for cheap. Hey, Myra. All right. So I've got a little bit more to cover. And you could go a lot quicker. I'm just taking my time tonight. It's after a busy day, it's just a relax and paint something for fun. And what's so funny is, you know, I did the whole buffalo plaid on the front, and I did our Christmas tree this year, and I did it with the white and black buffalo plaid, and I added at the top of it, I took a lantern, like a white lantern, a wooden one from Hobby Lobby. I broke it apart, and I put it as our Christmas tree topper. So like I broke the bottom out of it. I want to show y'all something too in just a second. But anyway, it turned out super cute, but it ended up more like rustic country instead of going with what my red and black buffalo plaid. And so when I saw the back of this shining through my window on my front door, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to paint the other side. Okay, I want to show y'all. So a lot of times when ladies are cutting their own boards, they get very frustrated with splintering. Guys, the first thing I want to say is always check to make sure you're using a scrolling blade. And if you don't know what blade to be using, I have them listed in my Amazon affiliate shop, and I can link that below. But this is what I want to show you. This was purchased at Hobby Lobby, right? I want y'all to look at this edge. Can y'all see that? Do y'all see that? It's just the natural tendency of wood to splinter. If the splintering drives you crazy, hello Mary, hello Jessica, and hey Tammy, I don't think I said hi to you. I said thank you. If the splintering drives you crazy, you can buy MDF from Home Depot or Lowe's, and it doesn't splinter. So that might be an option if you just are like, I just can't take it. Okay, but I just wanted you to see that, like, even at Hobby Lobby, they have splintering. Hello, Stephanie. I know, Mary. Well, my husband's not home yet, and my kids are occupied, and I was like, what should I do tonight? And I really wanted to paint, so I jumped on to paint. So yes, I'm on a painting frenzy. Now, this is where I get to make a decision. Do I want black or brown rustic? I think I'm gonna go for what doesn't splinter? You're plugging in your earphones. Jessica, MDF doesn't splinter. Now, you're either a fan of MDF or you're not. That's a debate for, here or there. But MDF does not splinter. Can you come help me? Mary, I would love to come and help you. but this is my husband's busy season, and so I have to be here to take care of these kiddos. Hello, Connie. Connie, I'm glad you caught my live too. And hello, Julie. I was not planning on going live. My kids were occupied. My husband wasn't home yet. I thought, well, why not? All right, so this is going to be a total experiment. Y'all will have to bear with me. Ooh, do I want to trade brushes? I'm trying to see. No, I think I want to stay with this one. Okay, so I've got black and gray, and then let me get some more white. Get some more white. And I'm going to pretty much like put it on my brush and then get most of it off. I don't know why I just poured that much paint. Okay. Friends, if you're just joining, I did show at the very beginning our virtual paint party project for December, and it was super, super cute. And it is non-seasonal project. And I showed that because we're going to have a quick, quiet opening next week. And if you have been wanting to paint with us every month, several of my sweet ladies are on here tonight. This is your chance. There will be a 3 to 4 day window. All right, friends, straight up and down. You want to go the whole length of your board. And I'm just distressing it. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but I was going to say, in order to find out those dates, you need to be on the email list. Okay, so I know this plate looks jumbled, but I put some black and I dabbed a little bit of gray. Then I went straight into my white and like watered it down basically. Okay, and then I went to my board. And you don't want to do it really heavy-handed. Like, you barely want to touch your board when you're doing this. And you want to use a brush, almost like a dry brush, so that you can get those like striations, almost like the wood. Hello, Deanna. All right, let's see. Ooh, I ended up with some green look to it. Oh, that's funny. It's because I poured my paint over my green paint from earlier. All right, if there are areas that you got too much, just go back over it a little bit. I don't know what that noise is. Of white. All right, the main thing is you just kind of want these, they're almost like stripes in there. But I don't want them to be super heavy. So I'm toning some of them down. And it's really hard to see here. It looks so much better in person, I feel like, than it looks on screen. It looks much more dramatic on screen. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take, this is still super wet, so ideally you want this to dry. So let me grab, I'm going to grab a just a paintbrush, and I'm going to go straight into my black paint, and while I let this dry for just a little bit, I'm going to paint the top of this black, because that's what color I wanted the top part to be. If your painting is going outside, you always want to wrap your edges in paint if they are not laser cut. That way they will be good and sealed. Hello, Mona. How are you, sweet friend? Looks like marbleized. Yeah, it doesn't really look marbleized here. It looks more, I don't know, it's hard to, I feel like it's really hard to see. But it's like stripes, but not stripes. Maybe if I hold it further away. I don't know. I don't think the lighting is good enough tonight. Just trust me. Just try it. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna paint this top. Roscoe, you wanna come here and say hi? You wanna come here, buddy? He says, I'm camera shy. Hello, Caitlin. Move my twine. Now, I am not wrapping and painting these sides because it's gold on the other side. And I would need to size down to brush it on so that I don't mess up the other side. Hopefully that makes sense. So I would go back afterwards with a smaller brush and just hit these edges. Or you can always use a spray sealant, which I use. It's a Rust-Oleum sealer. It's a clear coat that is non-yellowing and UV resistant. So you could always do that. Where did you find that ornament? It's so cool. Deanna. Oh, hey, Anna. The ornament came from Hobby Lobby, and a couple weeks ago we painted the other side with buffalo plaid, and I put a big old initial on there. And I was just wanting a creative break tonight, and so I decided to grab it off of my front door and paint the other side. So, and if anyone is interested in painting with us monthly, if you've just joined, we are opening up next week for just a couple days, and we would love to have you guys join us. It makes a fabulous Christmas present for anyone whose friends and family don't know what to get them. Okay. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to, there's probably a better way to do this. Let me get my plate. Let me get the bottom of my plate, and you'll see why in just a second. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my black paint. I don't know what happened right here, but I need to fix it real quick before that dries. There we go. Okay. All right, so I've got some black paint right here. I'm gonna knock that down. Still kind of thick. And I'm gonna drag, oh, this isn't gonna work because it's, oh, there you go. All right, I'm gonna drag my ruler all the way through it. Make sure I get paint all the way across. Yep. All right, I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing, but essentially this plate was like down in the center, so I lifted it up so I could get paint on my ruler. And I'm just gonna make a semi-straight line. And it doesn't have to go all the way down, but ideally it'll go most of the way. Okay, just some separation like it's a piece of wood. If you do get too much, like right here, just hit that with a quick paintbrush and drag it down, because remember, what colors did we use for the background? We used all those colors. So I'm gonna grab some more black paint. I'm gonna knock it down, and then I'm gonna get it on here. You don't want too much. You just want enough. Y'all see how that makes almost like a palette, like you put boards together? So I'm going to do that all the way across. Let's get some more paint on here. All right. Joining your group as well. Oh, thank you. Yes, Anna is one of our group members, and we have just had a ton of fun. She's been with us since September, I believe. Oh, I just put my hand right in the middle of that. All right, I'm going to go across a couple more. I didn't get that exactly straight, so you might want to get yours straight if you're doing this project. I'm going to go across again. Thank you. Oh, sorry guys, my husband called. I'll call him right back. He's going to be like, my wife just sent me a voicemail. Well, yeah, babe, because I'm crafting with 82 of my closest friends. Why wouldn't I send you a voicemail? It's going to be like, what the heck? Okay, so last line. Oh, guys, I love this so much. Now, if that is too dark for you, if you want it less bold, you could always go with gray, or you could mix the gray and the black and come up with like a lighter color. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean my ruler. Uh-oh. Something has upset my puppies. Roscoe, come here, buddy. You want to say hi? Come here. Nope. Okay. He took off. All right, so I think that this is about all that I can do tonight until all this dries. But tomorrow or Friday, I will jump back on and we will finish it with lettering and a super fun bow. And I have some black and white buffalo plaid ribbon, but I also have the red and black and white. But I'm thinking I'm gonna get some greenery and do the black and white buffalo plaid. What do you think? Like, kind of just let the simplicity of it be the beauty. Yeah, just a little bit more black paint up here. What do y'all think? Is that what y'all do? Thank you, Stephanie. All right, friends. So that's a little bit of easy crafting for y'all tonight. What did that take? Like 20 minutes? And we have our faux palette look. You can apply this technique to just about anything. Alma, I'm so glad. Did I say that right? Alma or Alma? I'm so glad that you were on tonight too. And if anyone wants to join us, this is our December project. We just painted this today. It was super, super fun. And it really was easy. The greenery. Yes, I want to do the greenery. I'm loving this design. Isn't that fun, Connie? What color will your lettering be? So, Anna, the initial thought was black. But I think if I did black, I'm going to have to go really bold. So what I may do is black with white accents. I'm just not sure yet. Stephanie, yes, I love that it looks like the woods. Oh, y'all, Sammy wants to say hi. Can Sammy say hi for just a minute? Oh, goodness, and giving me kisses. Sammy says, hi. He says, I don't have on my Christmas sweater tonight. So y'all join me, or if you miss it, I will post it to the page so that you can see the finished project. It'll probably be in the next few days. And guys, I tried to send an email out today and we lost internet and cable for like 4 hours. But I was going to tell everyone, if you have not already joined us, the Snow Globe Challenge is going on. And what that is you get a door hanger template of a snow globe. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Stephanie. Hello, Aunt Connie. So you get a snow globe template to cut out, or you can order a blank. And then you get a video tutorial and a private Facebook group. And we're all going to paint our snow globes together. And it's only $10. So it's a fun way to try a paint project if you've never done it and see what you think. All right, friends, I'm going to jump off. It sounds like something's breaking in my house. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably my daughter jumping up and down. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, friends.